Alright, first up in winner semis is going to be the current reigning Pandora's Mayhem champion LPN versus Ahkos. Ahkos, as you can probably see from his Game for Windows Live tag, used to go by Lord William. He is one of the cross-Tekken veterans from way back to the IRC days. Let's see how he fares against LPN, who's been on a tear the last few months here in the cross-Tekken Discord with Hwarong and Jury. I just started playing Hwarong in the lab recently. He is definitely the best character in the game for a reason. You could use I'm looking at the chat. I'll tell you later, guys. Let's focus this match. Alright, here we go. Nice. So as a reminder, Elena's stand light kick is a 3-frame attack, so it's very fast and very far. It might be the farthest reaching 3-framer. The only other contenders would be Chun-Li's crouching light kick and Blanca's stand light punch for farthest reaching 3-frame. Either way, he's been doing really good with Elena these last few matches he's had in Pandora's Mayhem. So let's see what happens. So far, this is a pretty good round for LPN. I missed the juggle. That's interesting. Yeah, the juggle points that move kind of finicky. You lose track. That's still Bob's turn. Looks like LPN didn't know. Nice. Good job DPing through that. You just can't let Bob jab at you for free. You do not want to let Bob start anything on you because, as you saw, he keeps his turn for a very long time if he wants. If those block strings aren't true, test him on it. Good first round from LPN. So, Hwarong needs to be careful. Even though he is the best character in the game, Elena does have some really good buttons. You see LPN really trying to... Oh, good DP from Ahkos. Look at that. That is still... Oh, nice. Empty wave dash. Good job holding his ground, but got swept. Nice. Good DP. Bob's jumping headbutt is a fantastic anti-air. And as you saw, he got some pretty crazy conversions off of it. Da-da. Nah, right in the head. Front or back, who knows? That was right on Bob's noggin. Good little confirm right there, jab. It's Elena's turn. Elena definitely has a lot of momentum right now. Look at this. So Hwarong's thankfully out. Yeah, carefully tapping. So as a reminder, that stand light kick is not a low attack. So Elena will have to use a crouch like everybody else to really open up Jury if she's standing up and not really looking for a crouch block. Da 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 da. I love these combos that Ahkos is doing. I don't see much Elena play. I mentioned last time I played an Elena was Esta, and that was at this point years ago, which is kind of frightening. Good DP. I really like how Ahkos baits LPN to try and jump in on Elena when he thinks Elena is in recovery from those normal she's whiffing, but nah, clean DP, and the game is tied. Double wave dash, but yeah, Ahkos was waiting for Hwarong. Armored through and happy, not quite happy birthday. Either way, Siri has not only Capcom girl health as Ernesto would say, but also there's attack gems on Bob, and as you can see, this has had a devastating effect on Jury's health. First game goes to Ahkos. Good stuff, man. Look at that. Alright, let's see what happens now. How's the sound doing, by the way? Can you hear me and hear the game okay? I changed some sound settings from last time.
I won't hold back.
You dare disappoint me? You die.
It's all on the line.
So, Hwarong's dive kick isn't too bad, but when it's raw like that, it's pretty easy to cross under. So, I think LPN's lucky that didn't turn out worse. DPing right through Elena's pressure. Well, that was a really nice jumping right there. Oh no, whip DP! This time LPN jumped in a little bit safer than normal. Yep, still Jerry's turn. Fuhajins are safe on, not only safe on block, but advantageous on block. A lot of Yuri's frame traps rely on Storfu Hodgins. Ooh, good. No follow-up. That's unfortunate. However, that really far-range 3-frame attack I was talking about earlier saved the day. Here comes Bobito. That's still Bob's turn. Hwoarang just jumped out and said, "Nah, I don't want any of that. Get away from me, I'm dieting." Look at this. Would you say Hwoarang's a more perfect body? He's got those washboard abs. He's got that K-pop good looks. Meanwhile, Bob has just got a American flab on him. Again, stopped on his head. Usually LPN tags people a lot with that CADC overhead, which leads to links, but Bob's head just ducked right under all that. Yuri's out of the corner, but didn't get much off that parry. Oh, look at that link. That is a dead Yuri. Those links. Oh, missed the sweep. But the last minute pinwheel managed to bring Hwoarang in, but for how much longer? Time is running out. Look at that. I completely forgot that that string canceled like that off the chop. Cause I don't play Bob much.
I hate fighting weaklings.
If I do play Bob, probably something like Rufus Bob, just keep the fat guy motif. You know, when I was working backstage at Capcom Club, I actually asked Nakayama if Rufus was based off the Fatal Fury character Chang, who's also a big fat kung fu guy, and he said no, just coincidence. Because he worked on both games. Whoa! Yeah, that's a nice little DP there. Hwoarang at that height could probably convert off by his own. But cross up overhead at the same time, but you missed the link again! Yeah, that cross-country internet, what can I say? It is rollback, though. For those who don't know, Street Fighter Cross Tekken is rollback. Parsec is not necessary if you want to have coherent games. That being said, if it's cross-country like this, just know that internet's going to be internet no matter what rollback or delay base it might be. So yeah, this is rollback from 2012, one of Capcom's very first in-house rollback attempts. All things considered, it was actually a pretty good first try. I think it's more stable than Street Fighter 5's, at least. Oh, look at that. Whipping DP's right into your face. I was lucky. Oh! Okay, look at that. Whatever Hwoarang wanted to do, that 3-framer just said, nah. Get my turn back. Zero. Alright. Using the cross assault, put the health in more balance. Look at this. Man, LPN was going for those hard reads. Raw launch after raw launch. Nah, it's still Elena's turn, my man. I thought you played Old Street Fighter 4. So yeah, all the stuff that was crazy about the frame advantage that Elena had in Street Fighter 4, she got from this game, because she was in this game first. If you are caught in those Link's tails, you pretty much just have to deal with it. Deal with it and wait your turn, and be sure to have some kind of alpha counter ready. Save your bar. One of the things you just kind of sit there and deal with. Okie dokie. What I'm going to do is put that up. And let us go to the next match. I will get it set up right now. It appears that LPN has abandoned Team K-pop. He's now going to his backup team, Lars and Cammy. So this is typically the team LPN picks if he's backed in a corner. I haven't played this team enough to know if this is his best option, but he seems pretty confident. Oh, raw launcher! What are you doing? Pressing all those crouching attacks. Yeah, that's like one of those week 1 Lars tech things you learn. A lot of Lars players will be going ham with those crouching buttons because it links like that. And you can raw launch all of that. So please be careful if you're playing Lars and you're going ham with all that. Storing that counter hit. So this is good. So if Elena managed to tag Lars in the air, no need, just walk forward, punish that raw tag, and bring Cammy right to the corner. Love these combos that Ahkos is doing with Elena as well. Didn't get the full confirm. Thankfully, it didn't go worse. You saw Ahkos tried to link rather than just going right into boost. I don't think he was sure himself. Good block of the empty jump. That can get pretty ambiguous situations like that. Mostly because Cammy's jump arc is so low that she can kind of be in your face quicker than you expect with quick rise like that. Still waiting turns. Nice, good interrupt. That did not get the full conversion though. I knew he just wanted to confirm something. Raw launcher, what a call out. But no follow up! Oh no! Meanwhile, Ahkos is getting the feel for his links, and he is already on set point here in Winter Semis.
I hate fighting.
One more round, and he sends the reigning champion to losers bracket far sooner than anyone expected. So be careful, Lars. Don't be... Oh, nice. So as a reminder, the raw shoulder on dynamic entry is -5 or -6, I forget. Either way, with the range on Elena's... Look at that. You're still pressing buttons. Nah, it's still Bob's turn. Dead! Never mind. All right. I was going to say something about Elena using the far range of her 3-frame to punish that dynamic entry, but that was pretty much the beginning of the end. Lars also tried to challenge the wave dash into the double palm, which is super plus on block and causes that long crumple on counter hit. And that sealed the deal. So LPN will have to boogie all the way down to losers bracket. Ahkos will be moving on to winners finals. Good stuff, Ahkos.